wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide. Ezvid presents the 10 best Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10. In Old School, we find out if a video game-loving kid has something to learn from an old-fashioned farm. Greg gets plenty of lessons about the good old days when he unplugs his electronics for a weekend and his grandpa moves in. It's amusing for both children and adults. However, there's no strong storyline, and it seems rushed and has lots of filler. At number 9, The Last Straw starts at the beginning of a new year, and Greg's resolution is to help others find ways to improve themselves. Self-centered but real, our protagonist tries to impress a girl in his class and resist his dad's efforts to de-wimpify him. This is book 3 in the series, but the main character is often unlovable, and it's not as entertaining as the first two. Coming in at number 8 in our list. In Cabin Fever, a giant blizzard traps the Heffley family indoors for the holidays, and as it turns out, a lot can go wrong. Complicating matters, Greg is the prime suspect in damage done to school property, and the authorities are getting closer. It's full of bits you'll want to share, though it is less funny than the other books, and some of the flashbacks feel disjointed. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, Double Down pits Greg against Mom, who wants him to spend less time playing video games and explore his creative side instead. With Halloween right around the corner and a bag of gummy worms on hand, our hero tries to find his true calling in making a scary movie. It's fun and light-hearted, though the story is somewhat predictable, and it feels rushed and incomplete. Moving up our list to number 6. In the 8th installment in the series, Hard Luck, Greg is left to fend for himself when his buddy Rowley gets a girlfriend. Tired of being the third wheel, our protagonist tries to make new friends in the shark tank that is middle school. It explores adolescent relationships and is full of the author's trademark humor. However, it repeats some themes from Book 7. Halfway up our list at number 5. In Rowley Jefferson's journal, readers are treated to entertaining vignettes told from the perspective of Greg's gullible sidekick. Included are accounts of pranks gone wrong, a disastrous sleepover, a hornet encounter, and more unforgettable moments the two have shared. It features relatable conflicts among preteens and consistently funny lines, and it reveals new facets of the characters. At number 4, The Long Haul is what happens when Kinney crams the quirky Heffley clan into a minivan for a road trip. As the middle child, Greg endures torment from his older brother and the antics of his younger one as they battle hungry seagulls and the inevitable broken-down car. A feature film is based on this one, and it's filled with memorable scenes and situations familiar to any family. Nearing the top of our list at number 3. In Wrecking Ball, the Heffleys take on some home renovations, but unexpected problems arise, including toxic mold, rotting wood, and a near fall from a roof. When the dust settles, Greg faces the daunting prospects of moving to a new house and losing his best friend. This is number 14 in the series and focuses heavily on family life. It contains a good mix of drama and humor. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, an hilarious tale of sibling blackmail and manipulation, Rodrick Rules places Greg in the uncomfortable position of having to guard a secret from his merciless older brother. Our protagonist tries hard to keep his pride intact and impress the girls. It makes you laugh out loud and motivates kids to read. It's got a compelling storyline. And taking the top spot on our list, Book 1 introduces readers to the style and voice of the narrator Greg and to other unforgettable characters, such as his older teenage brother Rodrick and his future sidekick Rowley. The book makes a strong first impression and whets the reader's appetite for more. Engaging drawings bolster the story, and it features a realistic middle school setting and relatable people and situations. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Diary of a Wimpy Kid books, or simply click beneath this video.